What made your stone-cold platoon sergeant finally lose their composure? Sergeant First Class Donovan Crane was a machine, 22 years in the infantry, 3 combat deployments, face carved from stone, never smiled, never joked, never showed a single emotion. We'd seen him get shot at without flinching, watched him conduct promotions boards with zero expression. The man was pure military discipline wrapped in human skin. Our platoon was stationed in Afghanistan, forward operating base near Kandahar. Hot, dusty, dangerous. Crane ran everything with mechanical precision. Wake up at 0500, PT at 0530, breakfast at 0630, never deviated. Then Private Quincy Brennan arrived, fresh from basic training, baby-faced kid from Nebraska, maybe 19 years old. Looked like he should be playing high school football, not carrying an M4 in a war zone. Brennan had this problem. He couldn't curse, not wouldn't, couldn't. Kid was raised in some strict religious household where swearing meant eternal damnation or something. In the army, this was a serious handicap. We curse constantly. It's practically our second language. But Brennan would say things like, oh fudge, and dang it, and son of a biscuit. First week, we thought he was messing around. Then we realized he was dead serious. The guy physically couldn't say a curse word. His brain just wouldn't let him. Crane noticed immediately. During a briefing, Brennan dropped his rifle. Instead of saying the expected expletive, he yelled, oh gosh darn it. Crane's eye twitched. Just barely. But we all saw it. First sign of emotion in 5 years. The real test came during a firefight. We got ambushed on patrol, RPGs and machine gun fire from 3 directions, standard Taliban tactics. We took cover behind a mud wall, bullets cracking overhead, dust and cordite everywhere, adrenaline pumping. This was when even the calmest soldiers started cursing. Brennan's rifle jammed. Worst possible moment. He was trying to clear it while rounds impacted inches from his head. Aw shucks, come on you silly thing! Work you dadgum rifle! I'm in cover next to him, expecting him to die, but also trying not to laugh because he just called his rifle dadgum during a firefight. Crane was coordinating our response, calling in air support, completely professional. But I heard him pause mid-sentence when Brennan shouted, oh fiddlesticks, after dropping a magazine. The firefight ended. We secured the area. Everyone was checking weapons, catching their breath. That post-combat adrenaline dump where you're shaky and wired at the same time. Crane walked over to Brennan. We all watched, expecting the kid to get destroyed verbally. Brennan, in that entire firefight, did you really say fiddlesticks? Yes, Sergeant. Sorry, Sergeant. Crane just stared at him. We couldn't read his expression. Then he walked away without another word. 2 weeks later, bigger firefight. Sustained contact for 40 minutes. We were pinned down hard, calling for close air support, firing back, the whole chaotic mess. Our machine gunner Curtis Vaughn took shrapnel in his leg. Not life-threatening, but painful. He went down screaming every curse word invented. Brennan crawled over to help, dragging the first aid kit. Bullets hitting all around him. Kid was fearless, just concerned about Curtis. He started treating the wound. Curtis was howling curses between screams of pain. Brennan stayed calm, applying pressure, calling for the medic. Hang in there, Curtis. You're gonna be okay, buddy. Just breathe. Oh geez, that's a lot of blood. Stay with me. The contrast was insane. Curtis screaming profanity. Brennan saying, oh geez, while performing combat medicine under fire. He stabilized Curtis completely, kept him conscious and talking until the medevac arrived. Saved his life while saying things like golly and dang. Back at base that night, Crane called formation. His face was still stone, voice still flat. Today, Private Brennan displayed exceptional courage under fire, risked his life to save a fellow soldier, maintained composure in combat while most of you were losing your minds. Then Crane did something we'd never seen. He smiled, actually smiled. And he did it without saying a single curse word, which is more discipline than I've seen from most of you idiots in 20 years. We were stunned. Crane was smiling, making a joke, showing pride. The robot had become human, but he wasn't done. He walked up to Brennan, stuck out his hand. Son, I've served with Rangers, Special Forces, and hardened combat veterans. You're the toughest 19-year-old I've ever met, and the politest. Brennan shook his hand, confused. Thank you, Sergeant. Just doing my duty, gosh darn it. Crane lost it completely. Started laughing. Deep, genuine laughter. 22 years of stone-cold composure shattered by a kid saying gosh darn it. The entire platoon joined in. We were all laughing, releasing weeks of tension, all because Brennan couldn't curse. From that day forward, Crane was different. Still professional, still disciplined, but human. He'd smile occasionally, tell jokes, show emotion. Curtis recovered fully, got sent home after his injury. At the airport, he hugged Brennan and said, thanks for saving my life, you beautiful son of a biscuit. Brennan got a Bronze Star for his actions. Citation read, extraordinary heroism in combat. Crane personally pinned it on him. During the ceremony, Brennan dropped the medal. Instead of picking it up normally, he fumbled with it nervously. Oh, fiddlesticks. Sorry everyone. Golly, I'm clumsy. Crane started laughing again. Couldn't help himself. 22 years of military bearing, broken forever by one polite kid from Nebraska who couldn't say a single curse word.